Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. Today's matchup, a Peach State showdown where battle lines have been drawn from Savannah to Atlanta. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense takes the field to start this game off. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend when the receiver lines up in the same spot every...
Oh, look out! There he goes! The 40! At the 20! Touchdown, Dogs! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. So Georgia State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
It's a draw. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Trying to find his man on first down. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
That's just a tremendous individual effort by the defender. He's able to defeat his block and get to the ball and get the ball down on the ground. Very, very nice job.
Looking down the middle. Finds a man on the right. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Got him downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
How about the hit on the tight end there? They knew they had to bring the lumber on the big fella to bring him down, and they just blew him up.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Panthers will line it up on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Thompson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. These fans trying to be like a 12th man on defense and help them get a stop. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Now 2nd and goal and right in the teeth of this noise. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
Continues to fight for yards. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. Still on his feet. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Grabbed over the middle. It's dealt. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's back. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for...
Ball's out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it, practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Using his legs, it's Etienne. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It's 1st down from the 11. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch, it's dealt. Touchdown, Georgia! A great catch and run for 6. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Georgia State will send out the punt unit.
And you try to sneak this in there, right? 3rd down, kind of manageable situation. Not too far, not too short, where maybe I can throw the football, but I sneak that draw, and their defense said, no, sir, I'm ready for that. Stuffs them on the 3rd down.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Looking to pass. It's back. Lofts one high and deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. They get him down after he makes the catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They want to just keep throwing it. Get it out on the screen. Delivers the contact. And the catch was one thing and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Bulldogs look to keep this drive humming.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Got a man. It's Lovett. And he's dragged down. 2nd down coming up. They'll run play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Delton. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Stop me when you've heard this before. 1st down. 1st down. 1st down. Just continuing to put 1st downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
Makes the grab. It's Bell. Touchdown, Dogs! What a catch and run for 6.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for in that play.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Complete to the right. And that's a live ball. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. Give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Looking for a gap. It's Etienne. Got enough for the first down. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Georgia going up tempo.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Makes his connection. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now on second and goal. Pushes ahead. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes. It just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. On the move, it's Gibson. He's got it. And they pick up just a few on that completion. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to the air one more time. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Defense made that job a little easier after the encroachment. It's 1st and 5. Grab near the marker. It's dealt. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Gibson. Gets open down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route. You've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Slips through the line. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Looking for a crease to the left. Pass to Stetson, still on his feet. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Fires to the middle. Touchdown, Dogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys wanted to make a statement. Statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop it. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Right, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Thompson. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a lead.
Still on his feet at the 45. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And it's picked off. Got some room to run. The 40, the 30, past the 20. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick 6. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the plays.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Got it in the middle, it's dealt. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Come on, set!
Looking for a man. It's back. Lets it fly. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him, had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got it.
What a snag by the defense. Giving him his pads. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Touchdown, Georgia! What a grab and go for the score.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And he makes the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They're trying to throw the out route. That time, though, the QB threw it a little bit too far to the outside, and it falls incomplete.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And this is going to be incomplete on third. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes a move. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
To the air, it's Beck. They're trying to get to him. He's taking the shot. And the pass hits, picked off. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
Off play action on first down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. He's got it. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Gibson. Spits it out to the back. It's complete. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Makes the catch down the right side. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Dogs will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Fires to the wideout. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Dogs!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're
a dog,
this is
bro.
an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Can you play a quick game as Penn State? If you do, I will sub.
He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for space. It's Etienne. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him.
He's got it down the right side. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
So after the first down run, here's 2nd down. Off play action. Grabbed on the outside, it's dealt. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Got it set up on the outside. Got enough space. Touchdown Bulldogs. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
How about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen and change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the play. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to pass, it's Gibson. They're setting up the screen, and that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Georgia State will send out the punt unit.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, you gave up the completion, what do? You set up 4th and long, you're going to get the ball back, go get some water and something.
42 Spider. 4-2.
Wants to throw on first down. He's going to fire to the left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll line up for a second down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Grab behind the line. It's Etienne. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
Defense was ready, and the offense thinking maybe they're going to all jam up in the middle of the field and try to get ready for an inside run. That time, they were expecting the receiver running it outside on 4th. Great speed, nice open field tackle. This defense is coming off the field, and they've earned it.
Grabs it in the middle. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets into him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Dropping back, it's Gibson. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It is good. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Going up top on first down. Moving out to the right. Caught near the sideline, it's Delp. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now on second down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
Got a man. It's Lovett. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's back. He finds his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Etienne. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The give to the left side. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage. Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
Well, it's a nice run there to keep the drive going, get the first down. I'll tell you guys, I'm impressed so far by this offense and their ability to run it early.
And the pass is intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Looking for a productive play on first down. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Looking for room. It's Beasley. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Wide open downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
I give the tight end a lot of credit for holding on to the football. I know he's a big guy, but he just got whacked.
To the air, it's Gibson. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Here comes the offense on second down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's looking for a man on second down. Makes the grab outside. It's Beasley. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Georgia State will send out the punt unit.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's looking to throw it. They'll run the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On the run, it's Beck. A little screen to the running back. Pulled down for the tackle. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this...
Oh, it's a fumble. The defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Setting up the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. He is having a day. Already visited the end zone 3 times, and he might get back there again soon, David.
I mean, just crazy. He's getting open. They haven't had an answer for him. You think at some point you go, all right, he's not going to beat me anymore, but the defense continues to give up yards, and he is like, yes, please.
Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Looking to move it through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Touchdown, Georgia! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And that's a nice job selling it by the offense. Dropping back, making it look like it's passed. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Just over 20 seconds to play in the half. Just don't want to make a big mistake here. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
The give to the back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. The give to the back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, men. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens. And it's been a battle of wills between these 2 teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas between the hedges in Sanford Stadium.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Offense set on first down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's got his man, and it's on the ground. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, That's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
Dropping back, it's back. Coming after it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really four-down territory now. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Comes out throwing on first down. Safe completion on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver, for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Finds a tight end. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the fourth sack of the day. This defense have had some bright moments. They've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Shakes off the tackler. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Coming up, fourth down.
Quick pass on the jet motion. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
You see more and more of this in college football. They hand it off in the jet sweep on short yardage. This time the defense was not fooled at all. They were locked in. Get the receiver to the ground. No first down for you.
Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Gibson. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll run it from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line.
Brings up second down.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Steamrolls his way ahead. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll go with a direct snap. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this team.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Panthers.
Mano-a-mano, the offensive line gets it done, driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. So a drive there of 85 yards and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Georgia State, 24.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. On the ground, it's Etienne. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
You know, with defenses, this is a pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Looking to throw, it's back. Looking for a huge play. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Feeling some heat. Looking to scramble. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that drill because of the hit he took.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Lovett. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field.
Come on, set.
He's looking to throw. Going for 6. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Oh, the ball's on the ground. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a roller coaster on that play, Palmer. The defense gets the interception, and then he fumbles the ball trying to return it with a heads-up play to fall on the football and, in the end, create the turnover.
It's amazing, David, because you know the defense practices getting turnovers. I don't know how often, though, they practice ball security. And they made that one interesting, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is to get the TO.
Catch in the middle. It's Beasley. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Gibson. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10.
QB now has over 400 yards passing, guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job running routes, catching the football, and this offensive line has been outstanding, giving him time to throw.
The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pocket going for it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got three DBs, three corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Fires to the tight end. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy because of his frame. You're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Got the 1st down and more. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Etienne. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Slams ahead. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They've converted 3rd downs all day long, and now a chance to get a touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Dogs! And the pummeling has started. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit in so bad, you start to put the backups in and all that. You get to get the juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. On the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
And right down the middle. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's 3rd down.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. Quick release by the QB. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Panthers will snap it on 1st and 10.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Leaves it with the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. From the gun, running back gets to give. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Gibson. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Panthers! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Getting some heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Get it out on the screen. Got room at the 35. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Leaves it with the back. Running with power. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. He can put more plays together like that right there.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He fires one deep down the right side. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. He's going to pass. That's reeled in. It's dealt. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking downfield, it's back. He caught it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the route is on. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little...
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Georgia! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. The give on the counter. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking for a man. It's Gibson. Fires to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Georgia State will send out the punt unit.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. He wants to throw. Still looking on the move. Snagged in the middle. It's Etienne. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed, but there he is scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to be accurate when you're doing it, but he's able to put that right on target for the completion.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Georgia going up tempo.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman.
And the ball's free in the backfield. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Man, what a break. Great job falling on the football. Great job having some awareness. The running back coughed it up, but teammates there to pick him up, fall on the football. Listen, it's lucky, but it's a good job by the offense.
On second down, just keeps firing. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. They've been outstanding on third down all day long, and they could use one here on 3rd and goal. Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, Dogs! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he tacks on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Touchdown, Georgia State. And the special teams, that's always a momentum builder. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Back to throw, it's Beck. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him, and now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
The play action fake. Throws for the touch. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Oh, he was hoping for the pick 6. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line. First down here for the offense.
Jackrabbit.
He'll keep it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here's the handoff. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces and trying to get the ball out of his hands.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now improvising. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the 4th quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's back. Fires to the big fella. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? He sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella. I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the 1st down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Pressure coming. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Tackled there by the defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a grab. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. The head coach going to keep the offense on the field and go for it on 4th and goal. Try to barge their way in. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the punishment has been extended.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocking it right down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be dragged down. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. David, they had to settle for a field goal last time.
Yeah, they moved the ball down the field, Jesse. Just couldn't put it in the end zone in that red area where they needed to be a little bit more efficient.
I think they just got to do a little better job of executing on this drive, and let's see if they can punch it in for 6 this time.
Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressive.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Got his man on the right. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia State.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time it's 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
This guy is doing work on the outside, and the sweet toe tap to stay in bounds there.
How about the sweet feet? I mean, it's so hard to know where you're at on the sidelines and have good body control, and you could tell he did. Gets the feet down, secures the catch. That is a nice catch. Nice footwork, young fella.
Give to the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
4th down coming up.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Wide receiver shows motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got the first down and more. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Yankee blue.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in it.
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing?
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Tag them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Now the play fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that pass is caught at the 25. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Using his legs, it's Etienne. Touchdown, Georgia! And the stomping has commenced.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
Well, they pick up the 1st down there on the screen. I love the offensive line, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the touchdown.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Field goal is good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Power football with the run. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Offenses ice football games in the 4th quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard, so you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incomplete.
And he's thrown another interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. To the air, it's Gibson. Unloads to the wideout. Got it! And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. They just can't seem to cover this guy. He keeps getting open, even when he's running out of space on the sideline.
Yeah, running out of space, they're still going to feature him. They see the matchup, and look at the balance and the coordination and just knowing where I'm out on the field to get the feet inbounds and secure the catch. What a play and what a day for this young man.
Snap it to the back. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. They move the tight end all over. Barges ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And on 3rd and goal, they're saying, hey, we're still going to try to power this football and run it. Obviously haven't had success. Now getting to 4th and goal. Now it's a situation. Do I kick the field goal? Do I feel comfortable running the football? Or do I need to throw this thing?
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on them. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
The Dogs are on the move. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd down is where the money is made, but they're lucky to be here after that ball was loose. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won 3rd down and forced him on 4th down.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. He'll just keep slinging it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field.
42 Spiders. 4-2 Spiders.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. They'd hoped to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
Yeah, I love the 3rd down, aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Back to pass, it's Gibson. He makes the connection. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on 2nd down from the 15. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Wilkerson.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can do with the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Caught, close to the marker, it's Lovett. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Dogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to him. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Gibson. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fat.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. And that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.